All right, back to you.
Woody, you had a question?
I'll get it started. Just 93 is a big number to live up to here at Clemson. So why that number? And
well, in high school, that was the number I had, number 93. And the coaches thought I would look good with that number. So, I took it. And I know it was some great players that had it, so that just, made me want to play harder to be as good or, even better than what they were.
have your teammates mentioned anything about it out on the field, seeing number 93 out there again?
Some of the coaches had it. It was like they just don't give that number to anybody, so you got to live up to it.
How would you assess the way your spring has gone so far this first spring year?
So far, it's gone pretty good. I have to say, if it weren't for some of my teammates, like Andre Branch and Malachi Goodman and Courtney Brown, all them, showing me the ropes, I don't think it would have been going as good as it has. So I give a lot of my credit to my upperclassmen.
Talk a little bit about the journey to get here from high school, and probably seemed a lot longer than you'd hoped it would.
Yeah, well, I graduated in 2010. I didn't quite make it in my test score, so I had to go to prep school at Hargrave Military Academy in Chatham, Virginia. That was I didn't like that environment at first, but it helped me. It helped me out a lot going to a military school. And when I got here, it made the transition a bit easier than what the freshmen that came in earlier was. So.
That military structure, is that the part of it was difficult for you? Or?
Yes, sir. I'm really not a military person. I really don't know nobody in the military, so I didn't know what to expect. So everything just hit me all at once. So.
How was, the play on the field? Did that prepare you a good bit too?
Yeah, it taught me more technique-wise than what I did in high school. So the competition in prep school, it wasn't that more complicated than it was in high school, but technique-wise, it made it a bit easier.
How close were you to getting in last fall? How close did you come?
Well, like 2 weeks while school was in here, I had got qualified where I could come, but it was too late, so I had to stick it out at Hargrave.
So you wound up getting the qualifying test score at that point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How frustrating was that, knowing that you got that late and had to delay your enrollment year?
It was frustrating, but I knew it came all back on me, because if I would have got my grades the first time, I would have never been in that predicament. So, I think God makes everything happen for a reason, so I'll soon see why he made me go that route.
Did you get any advice from DeQuan before he left, given that you're wearing number 93?
I haven't really got to talk to DeQuan like that since I've been here. I haven't seen him around, but he's been busy with his pro day and all that, so I really haven't been able to sit down.
Marion Hobby. Marion Hobby, when you came here and he saw your film from Hargrave or from high school, what was his observations of your game? What did he tell you that he liked or that he thought you need to work on?
He said he liked my playing ability. He said he can tell that I am a football player. He said it's just some other techniques that he wanted to teach me to make me a better player. And he said we're just going to work hard for all the 4 years that you're here.
Why is the bandit position so special to guys as opposed to just the other defensive end, or is there any difference to you?
I think you have to have a lot of speed, and you have to be very versatile. You have to be able to play, know the linebacker position, and also know defensive end position. So I think it's more you being more versatile and a lot more athletic.
You had your first kind of big moment Saturday when you returned the fumble for a touchdown. Walk us through that play and your feelings afterward.
Yes, sir. It was a fumble snap, and I got on the ball. And when I was running, I didn't see it then, but when I watched the film, I seen one of my teammates, Martin Jenkins, run from a long way to block one of the wide receivers. So if it wasn't for him blocking, I wouldn't have scored. But it was tiring. It was the longest 87 yards I ever ran in my life. But it was I felt good, and I felt like I accomplished something that day.
One of your biggest assets is your speed. I mean, I've even heard 4.6s. What's your fastest 40 time?
My fastest 40 time is a 4.7 right now.
4.7.
Yes, sir. I haven't ran it since I've been here.
You're in you're 275.
270 right now.
270.
Yes, sir.
What do you feel like makes you stand out in the field for some of us who haven't seen you and will get a chance to see you on Saturday? What do you think makes you stand out?
I don't know really. I guess that made me stand out because I'm the new number 93 in town. I guess. But I guess I'll just leave that up to y'all to see what, in playing ability wise, what made me stand out.
What's been the toughest adjustment at this level? I know Hargrave gives you a chance to gain another year of experience playing organized ball without exhausting eligibility, and you're playing obviously better competition. But what's been the toughest?
Right now, I have to say the tempo is a lot faster than what it was at Hargrave in high school. So the tempo is very fast. So I think once I get used to it, I'll be in okay shape.
And you got some experience with the first team on Saturday with Bryant being away.
Yes, sir. That was a good experience for me too. I still give credit to my upperclassmen, like Rennie Moore. He plays the tackle. Him, helping me and showing me the ropes of what needs to be done, playing beside him or whatever.
Did you get many reps before Saturday with the first team during spring practice at all?
No, sir. I have, but I didn't get that many reps. Yes, sir.
Now, Branch, he was gone the whole week, so you
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I was in the whole week
He was
when
the
he
whole
was
week is
gone.
number the number
Okay.
one.
Yes, sir.
So is it a different kind of, I guess, I don't want to say try harder because you're on the first team, but is it a different kind of feeling for you being with that first group?
Yeah, it makes you want to be on your P's and Q's. It makes you want to make sure you do everything right. You don't mess up. You play hard. Don't let it feel like you was the weak link in the defense. So
I guess going into fall, going to summer and fall, what have coaches told you need to improve on to kind of make an impact this fall?
Right now they haven't really said anything. I think they'll let me know after the spring game. But if I had to judge myself, I think I need to learn like more pass rushing moves and play the run a little bit better than what I am.
How about reshaping your body? Excuse me. Chances are they won't have you add a whole lot of weight, but probably get leaner
Right.
and stronger.
Oh yes, sir. Coach Bassin and Coach McKenzie, I think they're helping me a lot to get bigger or whatnot. It's just me having to stay in the weight room, constantly stay in the weight room, lifting weights, working out.
Anybody said anything about optimal playing weight for you?
No, sir.
Probably a little early for that.
Yes, sir.
What do you think you've learned the most this spring? I mean, what do you take away from the spring the most?
Right now, doing your job. That's like the motto on the defense, to do your job. So I feel like if you do your job, then you're helping the defense.
Fundamentally, what makes you a better DN now as opposed to the first week in March? What do you think you've made the biggest gains?
My technique and run defense, being able to cheat and just being more physical. Yes, sir.
All set?
Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it.